Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I just wanted to talk to you guys today about an exciting community project concept that we were kind of discussing amongst each other. We've really liked getting to know all of you guys individually. We have, I think, the most fascinating community on YouTube. The big draw on this channel has always been RPGs. I think it would be really interesting to explore how that shared interest has influenced the community. You guys may have heard about this. It's called the Gamer Motivation Profile. It's essentially an online kind of test that you can take that will identify different areas that motivate you as you participate in video games. So some of those examples might be some of the more social aspects, maybe the more creative aspects, or other things like exploration. What we would love for you guys to do, we have a link in the description for you guys to complete your own personal gamer motivation profile. So you can go on there, complete it, fill it out, and kind of get to know maybe yourself a little bit better. But the really cool thing and what makes this a lot of fun is you can contribute your profile to a specific group. Now we've set up a Dark Pixel group, so if you click that link in the description, your profile will contribute to our group aggregate profile, which means we can get to know and learn about each other through like kind of as a collective, as a community, which I think is a really interesting opportunity. We're going to analyze that profile. We're going to dig in and we're going to see what it means and kind of expose some of the likes and interests that the community has that maybe you might not have expected, and as well as what those things might mean in a cultural context as well as a personality context. There's a lot of different ways to tackle this kind of information. So go and take the test right now. Just click the link in the description. I think that we'll all be able to learn more about each other through this process. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you guys wanna take the test, go leave the video right now, click it, just go take the test. If you wanna know a little bit more information about the company that runs this and kind of what the ins and outs are of the Gamer Motivation Profile, stick around, I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. Quantic Foundry is the company that actually runs this whole system. They're kind of a video game analytics company. And what they're primarily measuring with this test is there's 6 different categories of motivations as people participate in video games. So those are mostly 6 pairs actually is how it breaks down. So you have like one category is action, and that has subsets of destruction and excitement that motivate people that are interested in action. And destruction obviously being able to destroy things, blow things up, use guns, that kind of thing. But excitement being about the pacing of the game and whether the game is more action oriented or not. Of course, then you have social, you have, that includes kind of like a competition in a community subset. You have mastery, which is like a challenge and strategy subset, which involves a lot of thinking ahead. It involves a lot of long-term planning as well as high difficulty. Those kinds of people that like the mastery aspect or that motivates them more, they really enjoy high difficulty games, stuff they have to practice a lot to get better at. And so that's a really interesting category. Then to run down the rest of the list, we have the achievement category. Kind of people like to complete games all the way through. You have the immersion category, people that are really into the story, they like to get some interesting characters, or they enjoy the fantasy aspect of maybe role-playing as somebody who they are not, or living and inhabiting a world that they aren't from. You also have the last category is creativity, which involves a lot of design of the games and the discovery aspect of games. You like to explore. You maybe even like to try to break games or find bugs in games. So what's interesting is all of these kind of connect a little way to actual real-world personality traits. There's 3 core groups of those. One is the action social, which tends to align with more extroverted personality types. So people that really like action games and they like to communicate and interact with other human beings as they play their games, they're going to be more extroverted people. People who are more focused on the mastery and achievement pairing they're going to fall under the more conscientious personality type, where they tend to be more organized and maybe more self-disciplined. So that long-term planning is really appealing to them because that's something maybe they incorporate in their own lives anyways. And then we have this third category or pairing here. This third pairing is immersion and creativity. And immersion and creativity kind of correlates with the openness personality type, which is kind of aligns with people who are very imaginative, They're unorthodox in a lot of their thinking or methods, and they're very curious people, and they maybe like to break things or to customize things, kind of tinkering and messing with that. So it's super interesting to see those. Now, we're going to talk a lot more about that in the follow-up video to this when we analyze kind of the community profile, but we would love for you guys to just go, if you haven't done it yet, take that test and make sure if you go through the link that we have in the description, you're going to be part of the Dark Pixel group. And we'd love to see kind of just who we are as a community.